first lecture of your the subject professional business skill, and this is my first lecture regarding the professional business skill, and this lecture I'm going to discuss your the last module, the digital marketing, and the content is search engines. I'm discussing the what you mean by this search engine and the current scenario of the search engine and what are the advantages and the limitations of your the search engine. Okay, so what you mean by the term is your the search engines. The search engine, you are familiar, the word is the search engine. So nowadays we are using the search engine for searching the every activities in your the internet. Okay, and discussing the once again what you mean by the term is your the search engine. Search engine means is like a program that ensuring the searches. It's a program that searches for the and identify the items in a database that correspond to keywords or characteristics specified by the user, are used especially for finding the particular site on the web, world wide web, through the world wide web. We are searching the particular element in the internet. That means searching the element through the world wide web. The searching element is known as your the search engine. It is a devices or the program that searches the activities in your the internet or the world wide web. So that's a search engine is a website through which users can search the internet content. At a search engine means it's like a website through which users can search the internet content. To do this, user enter the desired search terms in the search field. So we can easily identify the element that you are required from your internet with help of your the search engine. So nowadays we are using the search engine for the each and every activities on the internet. And this one of the important elements is the meaning of the search engine. A search engine is a website through which users can search an internet content. So it's like a program. It's like a program for identify the items in your the internet. The term is known as your the search engine. Okay, and what are the characteristics and the technologies of the search engine? In the current scenario, we are using a lot of the technologies for the search engine, and we are discussing the what are the important characteristics and the technologies of your the search engine. Okay, the first we discuss what are the important characteristics of your the search engine. The characteristics is a context and keywords and layering. These are three important characteristics of your the search engine. The one is a context. The context means is a word that defines the type of the website that user is interested in. So the first important characteristic is a context. So we are using different search engine for searching the activities like the Google, Yahoo. That's an example regarding the search engine. And here the first important characteristics of the search engine is the context. That means word. That means we are using the particular word for searching the activities or searching the elements near the internet. So word that define types of the website. Which type of website are you required to find out? That is a professional website or the industrial point of website or the company point of your personal website. That means the first important characteristics of the search engine, that is context. So define the types of website that user is interested. That's the first characteristics. And second one is the keywords. And suppose you are entering a lot of the keywords in your the search engine. Suppose DLB, and DLB is represent the Lakshmi Bank, and SIB is a South Indian Bank, and SBI, State Bank of India. That means we are entering a lot of the keywords in your the search engine. So we can easily enter any keywords in your the search engine. There is second important characteristics of the search engine, that is the keywords. That means word look for in a particular website and that match the context. That means suppose we are entering a lot of the keywords. Suppose we want to know about the Reserve Bank of India, and just entering the keywords like a RBI. That's RBI is representing the Reserve Bank of India. So we can easily identify the entire items from the entire items from these keywords. So through the keywords, that's the first. Second important element is your the keywords. The first one is the context, and second one is your the keywords, and third one is your the layering. The layering means define the context within the context to narrow the result. That means it is a subsection of your the context. The context means is types of the website, and the layering means the subsection in your the context. That means നിങ്ങളെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് ഒരു വെബ്സൈറ്റിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ പല പല കാറ്റഗറിനെ ഐഡൻറ്റിഫൈ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന പ്രോസസ്സ് നമുക്ക് സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിനിൽ കാണാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. ഇറ്റ്സ് എ ലയറിംഗ്. ലയറിംഗ് ഈസ് എ ഡിഫൈൻ ദ കോണ്ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വിത്തിൻ ദ കോണ്ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ടു നാരോ ദ റിസൾട്ട് സെറ്റ്. കാരണം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആവശ്യമായ റിസൾട്ട് സ്പെസിഫൈ ചെയ്ത് കൊണ്ടുവരാം. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ ബാങ്ക്, സപ്പോസ് യു ആർ എൻറ്ററിങ് ദ കീവേഡ് ഓഫ് ദ ബാങ്ക്. ബാങ്ക് എന്ന് അടിക്കുകയാണ്. ബാങ്കിൽ ഒരുപാട് ക്ലാസിഫിക്കേഷൻ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കും. നാഷണലൈസ്ഡ് ബാങ്ക്, ദെൻ ദ പ്രൈവറ്റ് സെക്ടർ ബാങ്ക്, പബ്ലിക് സെക്ടർ ബാങ്ക്സ്, ദെൻ കാറ്റഗറി ഓഫ് ദ ബാങ്ക്. അത് ക്ലാസിഫൈ ചെയ്ത് കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ നമുക്ക് സാധിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ഏത് ബാങ്ക്സ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കേണ്ടത്. അപ്പം അങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് അതിനുള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് സബ്സെക്ഷൻസ് കൊണ്ടുവരാനായിട്ട് പലപ്പോഴും നമുക്ക് സെർച്ചിനോട് സാധിക്കാറുണ്ട്. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് തേർഡ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് ക്യാരക്ടറിസ്റ്റിക്സ് ഈസ് layering. Okay, the first one is the context. The context means it's the types of the website that uses industry. And second one is the keywords. The keywords means we are looking for the particular website much in the context. That means using the word like a South Indian Bank, SIP, the State Bank of India, SBI. That's an example regarding the keywords. And another one is the layering. Layering means subsection. That means is the context within the context to narrow the result. So these are the important characteristics in the search engine. So once again, what you mean by the term is you are the search engine. A search engine is like a program. It's like a program. The search engine means like the program, and or otherwise like a website through which users can search internet content. So the term is known as you are the search engine, and these are the important characteristics of your the search engine. Okay, then after that we are discussing the what are the technologies are used in your the search engine. And experts are argue that a lot of the technologies are using for the purpose of working of the search engine. And we're discussing some important technologies are used in your the search engine. Okay, listen, the first important technology is your the meta search engine. The first one is your the meta search engine. What do you mean by this technology is the meta search engine? It is a search engine that connects the multiple of other search engines. The meta search engine has a facility for connecting the multiples of search engines. Suppose Google is connected with Yahoo and other search engine devices. So here the meta search engine technology means this type of search engine is connecting the multiple of the other search engine facilities. So the user can easily identify any activity through the search engine with help of this technology. That's the first important category of the technology is the meta search engine. It is a search engine that connects the multiple other search engine. Okay, and second one is your the spider. Spider means a web roaming program. This is like a program. This technology, spider technology, we are using the program. The program is known as a web roaming program used to find the documents pertaining to your search. Can with help of the programs. That means here the experts are build a certain program to connect in the each activities in this search engine. So this is a web roaming program used to find the documents pertaining to your search. So this is a program based. ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ആ ടെക്നോളജിയോട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. The program is known as your web roaming program is used to find out the documents pertaining to your search. So okay, that is second technology is used in the search engine, that is spider. The first one is a meta search engine, that means connecting with the multiple of other search engine. Second one is your spider. Spider is a web roaming program that find the documents pertaining to your search. And third one is your the indexes. Indexes, that means use conjunction with spiders to scan and rank the documents. For example, നിങ്ങൾ സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിനിൽ ഒരു കാര്യം എൻ്റർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് റാങ്ക് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു അല്ലേ. സപ്പോസ് നമ്മൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ആക്ടിവിറ്റി നിങ്ങൾ സെർച്ച് ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പോൾ നോക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കാണാത്ത ഒരു ഓർഡറിൽ ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ വന്നിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ഏത് ഫസ്റ്റ് വരും, ഏത് സെക്കൻഡ് വരും, ഏത് തേർഡ് വരും അല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ എക്സാമ്പിളായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ നമ്മളെന്താ സാധാരണ ബാങ്ക് എന്ന് അടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ബാങ്കുമായി റിലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത വിക്കിപീഡിയയിലത്തെ കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ടായിരിക്കും. ബാങ്ക് ഇൻവെസ്റ്റർ മീഡിയയിലത്തെ ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ടായിരിക്കും. അതിങ്ങനെ റാങ്ക് ചെയ്ത് വരുന്നത് കാണാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. സോ ദാറ്റ് ടെക്നോളജി ഇസ് നോൺ ആസ് എ ഇൻഡെക്സസ്. അവിടെ യൂസ് ടെക്നോളജി ഇൻഡെക്സ് ആണ് റാങ്കിങ് ഫെസിലിറ്റീസ്. അതായത് ഓരോ ഡോക്യുമെന്റ്സുകളും റാങ്ക് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന ഫെസിലിറ്റി, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് നോൺ ആസ് യുവർ ദ indexes. That is third one, that is the indexes. Okay, the first one is the meta search engine, and second one is a spider, and third one is the indexes. That means this is a spider to scan and rank the documents. It is a conjunction with spiders and to scan and rank the document. The technology is known as the indexes, that is ranking of the documents. And the last technology is used in your search engine, that is a meta tags. The meta tags means allow the web designers to make their site more visible to the modern search engine. That means it's a most commonly used technology is a meta tags. That means is a designed by the web designers. The type of technology is designed by the web designers. Okay, then make the site more visible and the modern search engine. കുറച്ചുകൂടി മോഡേൺ ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ആ സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിനെ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന ടെക്നോളജിയാണ് ശരിക്കും മെറ്റാ ടാഗ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. മീൻസ് ദറ്റ് യൂസിങ് ദ web designers to make their sites more visible to the modern search engine. Okay, these are the 4 technologies are used in your search engine. The first one is the meta search engine. The meta search engine that connect to the multiples of the other search engine. It's always connected to the multiple search engines. That means the Google is connected to Yahoo, Yahoo is connected to Bing. That means the Google have the facility to connect in the different search engines. Okay, and this is the first category of the technology is the meta search engine. And second one is Spider. Spider means we are using web roaming program to find the documents. We are using the web roaming program for finding of the documents. And third one is indexes. The indexes means mainly for this technology for ranking the documents. So suppose whenever you enter into the search engine, suppose you are entering the word bank, you can see a lot of the definition regarding the bank in the rank wise order. So the ranking facility is conducted with the help of these indexes. So the indexes is one of the important technologies to ranking the documents. And the fourth one is the meta tags. Meta tags is designed, it's a modernly used technology. It's allow the web designers to make their site is more visible to the search engines. So these are the 4 categories of the 4 technologies are used in your the search engine. Okay, let's see the working of the search engine. Search engine, how this is working? This is very quite interesting question. How is the search engine is working? We are familiar with a lot of the search engine, Google, Yahoo, and we are entering a lot of the words in the Googles and Yahoo, and how this search engine is working. And before going to this searching methods, I must familiar with the meta search engine, Spider, indexes, and meta tags. Okay, these are the terms that are used in the working of the search engine. And what are the important steps of the working of the search engine? So listen, the first important step for the search engine is a search engine look for the keywords. The first one is looking for the keywords. Suppose you are entering the word bank in a search engine, and this search engine is looking for the similar keywords. The first step is the search engine is always look for the keywords from the database. The first step is look for the keywords. Suppose you are entering your name in your search engine, and search engine is identify the similar words, that's keywords from your the website. That's the first important step of the search engine. It is looking for the keywords in the index. And the second step is software to search the information in the database. And you are entering the keywords in the search engine, and there is a software searching for this information in the database. And secondly, firstly you are entering the keywords, and that means any words you are entering the search engine. And second step is the software is searching the entire information in the database. The second step is the software is searching the information in the database. And third step is once the web crawler find the page, then after that any relevant page is confirmed by this database, and the search engine then shows the relevant web page as a result. അതിനുശേഷം വെബ് ക്രൗളിംഗ് ഫെസിലിറ്റി മുഖേന നമ്മൾ ആവശ്യമായിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഐഡൻറ്റിഫൈ ചെയ്ത് കൊണ്ടിരുന്നു. അത് വെബ്സൈറ്റിൽ നമുക്ക് റെലവൻ്റ് ആയിട്ട് കാണാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കുന്നു. അതിൽ നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ എടുക്കാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. ദീസ് ആർ 3 സ്റ്റെപ്സ് റിഗാർഡിങ് യുവർ ദ സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിൻ. ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ, നിങ്ങളായിട്ടുള്ള എന്തെങ്കിലും കീവേഡ്സിന് വേർഡ്സ് നിങ്ങൾ അതിൽ ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നു, സിമിലർ വേർഡ്സ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ അപ്പം ഐഡൻറ്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, ദെൻ അതിനുശേഷം ഒരു സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ ആണ് ഈ ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻ ഡാറ്റാബേസിനെ കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത്. കാരണം ഒരുപാട് ഡാറ്റാബേസ് നമ്മുടെ സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിനൊക്കെ എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ടായിരിക്കും. സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഈ സിമിലർ രീതിയിലുള്ള ഡാറ്റാസുകളുണ്ടോ അതങ്ങോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവരാനായിട്ട് ശ്രമിക്കുന്നു. ദെൻ തേർഡ് സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ഈസ് നമുക്ക് അതിൽ നിന്ന് റെലവൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള പേജസ് നമുക്ക് എടുക്കാം. ത്രൂ ദ വെബ് ക്രൗഡിംഗ് ഫെസിലിറ്റി ക്യാൻ റെലവൻറ്റ് പേജ് നമുക്ക് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കുന്നു. ഈ 3 സ്റ്റെപ്സിൽ കൂടിയാണ് നമ്മുടെ സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിൻ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യണത്. സോ ലിസൺ, നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ ഗൂഗിളിലൊക്കെ എൻ്റർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഒരു വേർഡ് എൻ്റർ ചെയ്തുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആ റിസൾട്ട് കിട്ടും. ഇത്രയും പ്രോസസ്സോടെ കടന്നു പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. കാരണം നിങ്ങൾ അത് വേർഡ് എൻ്റർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ സിമിലർ ക്യാരക്ടറിസ്റ്റിക്സ് അത് സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിൻ ഐഡൻറ്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ദെൻ അതിൽ സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർസ് യൂസ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് ആ റെലവൻ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഡാറ്റാബേസുകൾ നിന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആവശ്യമായ ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻസ് കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുകയാണ്. Then third സ്റ്റെപ്സിൽ നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമായ ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻസ് പുറത്തേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. റിട്രൈവ് ചെയ്ത് കൊണ്ടുവരാം. നിങ്ങൾ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളത് റിട്രൈവ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കാനുള്ള പ്രൊവിഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ അവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കും. സോ റിട്രൈവ് പേജസ് ജനറലി ഇൻക്ലൂഡ് ദ ടൈറ്റിൽ പേജ്, സൈസ്, ടെക്സ്റ്റ്, പോർഷൻ, ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് സെവറൽ സെൻറ്റൻസ് എക്സെട്ര. അപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്കത് ഇന്ന് ഡാറ്റ എടുത്തുകൊണ്ടുവരാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. These are 3 important steps of your search engine. And let's see this diagram. So you are the user, and user give the questions, and you are the search engine queries. That means search engine is generating you the question, and rank you are the software is ranking you are the keywords. And after the search engine repository, that means collecting the entire information from the search engine repository, and you can download these pages, this indexes and the rankers. The indexes, let's see, the word is your the crawling facilities. Here the search engine is show the relevant web page as a result, and can see the search engine repository and easily download the entire elements. So that is one of the important element. So there is a web crawler, means there's a web crawler system. There's a web crawler and the www dot നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻസ് കൊടുക്കുന്നു. വെബ് ക്രൗഡിൽ കൂടിയാണ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആ ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻസ് അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് എ പ്രോസസ്. സപ്പോസ് യു ആർ എൻറ്ററിങ് ദ www.southindianbank.www.st.thomas.ac.com. so we can get the information to the web crawler കൂടിയാണ് നമുക്ക് ആ ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻസ് അവൈലബിൾ. That is system of this. Or once web crawler find the page, the search engine then show the relevant web page as a result. So that you give the information, and web crawlers give the relevant information through this process. So this is the process of the search engine, and user give the questions, and similarly search engine queries generate the information and get the information for the repository and get the result. So these are the process of the search engine. And this is the crawler. The crawling means is you give the information to the web crawler. The web crawler is converting the accurate information. The system is known as the crawling system, and this is the process of the search engines. So once again, what is search engine? Search engine is always a website through which users can search internet content, or otherwise a program that search for and identify the items in the database. Okay, that's the name of the search engine. These are the important characteristics and the steps of the work. Search engines, once again, search engine look for the keywords in the index. So you are the users give the keywords in the form of the questions, and the softwares search information in the database. So the search engine core is generated. That software is collecting the necessary information, and once the web crawler find the web page and get the relevant information. So then after that, you get the information from the search engine repository and get the final result. So that is a system of this crawling system. This is a process in the search engine repository, the web crawler, and the www dot. Okay, that's the process of the search engine. Okay, these are the popular search engine devices. These are the most popular search engines in the world: the Google, the Bing, Yahoo, Yandex, and the Baidu, Ask., AOL, all the different forms of the search engine. Okay, these are the most popular search engines are using in the world. And we are familiar with the Google. The Google is the most powerful search engine in the world, and there's Yahoo, the Bing, a lot of the category of search engines and available in the world. These are the some search engines using in the world. Okay, let's see this is the scenario of the search engine. Okay, this is the top search engine in the market. So listen, the Google is the most powerful search engine and the market share. That means out of the 100, the 91.54% is contributed by the Google. The Google is the most powerful search engine. And another one is the Bing. Bing is contributing 2.44. Then third position is Yahoo. Yahoo is 1.64%. And there's a Baidu Chinese based element is a 1.08. Yandex, then Sogu, Sokia, Shemna, Naver. These are the different category of search engine. This is in the first 3 position. The Google is the most powerful search engine in the world, and second one is the Bing, and third one is the Yahoo. Yahoo is a 1.64. Okay, these are the top search engines available in the world. Okay, let's see the world scenario. The world scenario regarding the search engine. And this is scenario of 2018, the global search engine market share of the 2018. Okay, so the Google is always leading as per the the current market result. Is Google is leading, and this is the market share the 2018 of the different countries. Okay, so let's see the US, United States of America. The Google is contributing the major share in the form of the search engine. So 87.28% from the Google, and Mexico the 95.27% is Mexico, and UK 89 point is your Google, and Spain the 95% is your Google, Canada is a 90.85 is a Google, and the Brazil is also leading the Google, Italy is a Google, France, Germany, and India, and Japan, and Australia. These are the, and these countries, Google is the most powerful search engine. So that means there is a contributor to the largest share. So as per the 2018 statistics, and Google is the most powerful search engine available in the world, and is the most powerful tool used for the search engine, and is the leading market share of the world. And after that is all of the secondary elements. This is 2018 statistics regarding the search engine. So as per the Indian point of view, India is the first position of the Google, 97.35%, and after that there is a 1.68. Then Yahoo is the third position. Yahoo is also available, and the Bing is also available in India, and this result is Google. Google is leading in the market share of the search engine. And the quite different from the China. The China is not depending on the Google, and there is using the Baidu. That is a Baidu is a contribution of the China is 1.68%. So 70% of the China is contributing this Baidu. The Baidu is the leading search engine in the China, not the Google. But rest of the world, rest of the other country, and the other countries are following this the Google. So that is the scenario of the search engine. Okay, so just 2018 statistic, we can conclude the Google is the leading in the world. And what happened in 2019? And 2019 the situations are similar, and US point of view, the Google share is also leading in Mexico and UK, your Spain, your Canada, your Brazil, and then Italy, France, Germany, and India, and South Korea, and also in Australia, and the Japan. Okay, so these countries are the most powerful search engines you are the Google. So let's see the Indian point of view. The Google is the 98.73%, and is a Bing. The Bing is contributing the second position, and Yahoo is contributing the third position. The Yahoo is the third position, and these are three important search engines are using in India. There is a Google, there is a Bing, and there is a Yahoo. And China is a Baidu. Baidu is the most, but the Google is increasing. Google come to the fourth position, and here the Google is not in the fourth position as per the 2018, but now 2019, as Chinese market is captured by the Google, is a 1.56%. That means the trend is increasing in the world. So the Google is the leading search engine available in the world. This is a supporting statistic regarding the global search engine market shares. Okay, so there is a most powerful company is a Google, and Google search engine is most familiar in the world. Okay, and what are the advantages of the search engine? So we already discussed the meaning of the search engine. Search engine is a tool for searching the activities on your internet, and we're discussing what are the important advantages of the search engine. So listen, the first advantage of search engine is can easily get the data. 10 of the quick search, the vast amount of the information. The lot of the information is available in the world, can easily collect the right information through your the search engine. So that is a quick search is always helpful for the quick search. And second one is search on specific type piece of the information is possible. Can search any relevant information through your search engine. Can search a specific type of the information, piece of information through your the search engine. Suppose you want the balance sheet of certain company, you can directly enter the balance sheet of this certain company, so we get the such piece of the informations. And third one is the different type search engine enable to look for the specific type of the documents. And yes, in India we can available the different types of search engine and get specific type of the documents from the different search engines. Okay, these are the advantages of the search engine. The first one is a quick search is possible with help of search engine, and the specific piece of the information is available, and different type search engine we look the specific type of the documents, so can get the lot of the documents through your the search engine. Okay, these are the advantages, and these are the limitations of search engine. There's every concept as advantage and the limitation, and these are certain limitations of search engine. The first one is create the information over. There may be a chance for hanging the information over. Sometimes your website is hanging because of this overloading of the information. This is creating the information overload. That's the first drawback of your search engines, create the information overload. And the second one is the semantic search is not possible. That is a very important element. The semantic search. നമ്മൾ പലപ്പോഴും സെർച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമ്മുടെ ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള വേർഡ്സുകളോട് നമുക്ക് സെർച്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കില്ല അല്ലേ. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ മലയാളത്തിൽ വേർഡ് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കിട്ടില്ല. സെമാൻറ്റിക് മീൻസ് ദ സിസ്റ്റമാറ്റിക്, കാരണം നമുക്ക് അടിക്കുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ സിസ്റ്റമാറ്റിക് ആയിട്ട് കൊടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മാത്രമേ അതിനെ റീഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കുള്ളൂ. കാരണം അതിൻ്റെ റെസ്പോസിറ്ററി എലമെൻറ്റ് റീഡ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ രീതിയിൽ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ മലയാളത്തിൽ കാര്യം ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് യാതൊരു കാര്യമില്ല. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കതിൽ അവൈലബിൾ ആവുന്ന രീതിയിലുള്ള ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻ സെർച്ച് ചെയ്താൽ മാത്രമേ ഇത് കിട്ടുള്ളൂ, അല്ലാണ്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇഷ്ടത്തിൻ്റെ ഡാറ്റ പെട്ടെന്ന് കിട്ടിയെന്ന് വരില്ല. സോ ഇറ്റ്സ് one of the important limitations. Semantic search is not possible. And another one is the privacy and securities of the concern. Sometimes there is a threat to the privacy of security. Suppose you're searching, a lot of the issues is happening in the field of the search engine. Sometimes the privacy questioned. And the last one is make everyone to depend. So that's very most important drawbacks. കാരണം നമ്മൾ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യങ്ങൾക്കും അതിനെ ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്യും. cannot think individually. നമ്മളൊരു കാര്യം നമ്മുടെ രീതിയിൽ ചിന്തിക്കാണ്ട് എല്ലാം നമ്മൾ ഗൂഗിളിലൂടെയോ നമ്മൾ സെർച്ച് ചെയ്തെടുക്കാനാണ് ശ്രമിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. സോ മേക്ക് എവരി വൺ ടു ഇൻഡിപെൻഡൻ്റ് ആകലോടെ ചെയ്യുന്നത് എല്ലാവരും ഒരു കാര്യത്തിന് അതിനെ സെർച്ച് ചെയ്യും, അല്ലാതെ ഒരിക്കലും ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ നമ്മൾ തിങ്ക് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് ചിലപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ശ്രമിച്ചെന്ന് വരില്ല. ദാറ്റ്സ് എ ഡ്രോബാക്ക് ഓഫ് യുവർ ദ സെർച്ച് എഞ്ചിൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, ലെറ്റ് മീ കൺക്ലൂഡ്. ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് വി ഡിസ്കസ്ഡ് that is what you mean by the term is the search engine. Search engine is like a program that search for and identify the items into the database. Okay, and this is a website through which users can search the internet content. So that is the meaning of the search engine. Okay, and these are the characteristics of the search engine. That's context, the keywords, and layering. The context is the types of the website you depends. And keyword, that means looking for the particular website. And layering means subsections in your context. These are the three important characteristics of the search engine. And another one is what technologies are used in the search engine. There's a meta search engine, spider technology, indexes, and meta tags. All are the important elements. Meta search means there's a search engines connecting with the multiples of search engine. And spider means there's a web roaming program. And indexes is a conjunction with spider. They can rank the documents. And meta tag means it is a web designers make the website is more attractive to help out the search engine. So that is a meta tags. And these are the four technologies are used in the search engine. And this is a method of working on search engine. First of all, they look for the keywords, and second, software is search the entire information in the database, and after that find the search engine then shows the relevant web pages as a result. Or these are the steps of the search engine. This is a diagrammatic representation of the search engine. And so once again, look at this diagram. This is a user. I give the question, and search engine is generating the queries and collecting the information from the search engine process as a repository, and finally get the result. So that is the downloading your the information. So this is a process of your the search engine. This is very important diagrams regarding the working of your the search engine. There is a crawling system. That means you get the information. Suppose you're entering the entire information, the World Wide Web, get the information to the web crawler. That's known as your the crawling system. And this is a mechanism or the process of your the search engine. And these are the most popular search engine devices in the world. This is Google, Yahoo, Ask.com, all the different forms of search engines. And This is statistics of your the search engine. As Google is leading, has 91.54% contribution of the Google, and this is 2018 statistics of your the Google, and this is 2019 statistics of the market share. 2018 market share of the search engine, and the Google is leading. And here the 2019 again is a studies conducted in the world. The Google is the leading search engine available in the world, and these are the advantages and these are the limitations of the search engine. Anyway, thank you so much, and thank you for watching me.